This is INCRadio DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Made in Australia.
G'day, mates. I'm Brother Morgan Goodfellow from the local congregation of Townsville in the ecclesiastical district of Queensland, coming to you live from the land down under, the great southern land, Australia. Today is all about fun and games. Before we welcome the new season of INCRadio Made in Australia, we will have families from across Australia joining us in an expanded game time, a highly popular segment of Made in Australia across the seasons. Yes, you heard it right. It will be game time throughout the entire episode. So to you, our dear viewers, you will also get the chance to win an INCRadio mug. Send in your answers to our game time questions. Make sure you write your full answer and not just the letters. The viewer with the most number of correct answers will get the INCRadio mug. This is also your opportunity to hear your greetings and comments read live. Send us your greetings and comments. You can also leave meaningful messages to be featured on our next episode. We'll be constantly checking where most of our viewers are from and our top commenters. So we'd like to give a few of our early birds a quick shout out. So we have Sister June Capistrano, happy viewing for greetings from the local congregation of Wyndham. We have Brother Jason Mana. Hello, po, Sister Elaine, hashtag Adelaide. We have Brother Angelo Charles. Hello, po, everyone, hashtag Adelaide. We have Sister Renalyn Limbago. Happy watching for hashtag Melbourne, hashtag Melbourne, hashtag Melbourne. Thank you, sister. Brother DJM, happy birthday for Ka Domain, hashtag Adelaide. We have Sister Althea Ragat. Happy viewing from hashtag Port Wakefield Group Worship Service. We also have Sister Yana Carla Garcia, hashtag INCRadio. Happy viewing to all brethren and hello, Paul brethren. We have Sister Irvine Manali. We love INCRadio, hashtag Adelaide. Sister Vane Garcia, hello, Paul. And Brother Roy Dominguez, hello, Paul, from the local congregation of Adelaide. There's so many of you joining us early, and we love to see your support. So please continue to send through your comments so we can hear from you and shout you out. We love to hear from you. Don't forget, if you haven't already, click the like, share, and subscribe buttons, the little notification bell to stay up to date with all of INCRadio Made in Australia's updates. So before anything else, let's take a moment to appreciate and thank all of our amazing supporters who made tuning into Made in Australia part of their routine. Here's a short video just for you.
From the bushland to the beaches and everywhere in between, let's thank this week's Mates of Mia.
From Modern Group Worship Service, we
Yes, you guys heard it and saw it. Thank you so much to our mates of MIA or Made in Australia. You can see all of the support they're coming in from every local congregation across every district here in Australia and beyond, with all of their INC radio souvenirs for their constant support in answering our questions and leaving their meaningful comments. So again, continue to send through your support. We love to hear from you guys. So thank you once again. And before we start our game time, we'll go on a quick break. Stay tuned because you are watching Made in Australia, brought to you by INC Radio Australia Satellite Studio, one of the official satellite studios of INC Radio.
It doesn't take something big to show love. The right and thoughtful choices made with care can make a parent smile and turn an ordinary day into something special.
Dishes done, floors clean, a surprise mom and dad when they get here.
Wow! Hello, son.
Mom, you're early.
The house looks great.
Plus, I'm done with my assignments.
Oh, really? Oh. You always do your chores without being told. We see your effort, Carl, and we're proud of you. Here, we got you something.
What? How'd you know I want this? Thank you.
A child who brings joy to their parents is blessed even without asking. In the same way, when we live to please God, He gives us more than we could ever hope for. A reminder from Made in Australia, brought to you by INC Radio Australia Satellite Studio. Made in Australia.
All right, and welcome back to Made in Australia, brought to you by INC Radio Australia Satellite Studio. Just because we are on a season break doesn't mean we missed out on our popular segment of Gift of the Gab. We invite all of our viewers and listeners to send in their thoughts or how they would use this week's word in a sentence, and we'll read it out to all of our lovely comments. So here now is our Gift of the Gab. Get ready, mates. It's time to be motivated.
G'day and welcome to Gift of the Gab, where we expand our vocabulary and explore new words. Today's word is resolve. The core meaning of resolve is to firmly decide on a course of action or a purpose. It speaks to the inner strength and fixed intentions of a person's character. When we have resolve, we have firmly committed our mind and our will to achieving a goal, overcoming an obstacle, or adhering to a principle. It's the silent, powerful engine that drives perseverance. We, as members of the Church of Christ, receive this right to exercise this resolve. It's the unwavering inner commitment that allows us to stand firm in our faith, remain constant in our worship services, and continue to serve our Lord God with utmost faithfulness and loyalty. Thanks for listening to Gift of the Gab. We look forward to seeing you next time. We hope these words continue to inspire you as we delve deeper into unique literature each week. Take care, and we'll see you then.
That's right, viewers. So our word for Gift of the Gab this week is resolve. And as mentioned, when you have resolve, you have committed your mind and your will to achieving a goal, overcoming an obstacle, or adhering to a principle. It's the silent, powerful engine that drives perseverance. So if you guys found enlightenment or meaning to the word resolve this week, in our live chat, let us know how you may use this word and how it has affected you, or maybe your church duties or your daily living. Again, we'd love to hear from you.
We'd also like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to a few of our supporters who are tuning in. Today we have a shout out from Hanstron Ruggett. Happy watching Paul from Port Wakefield Group Worship Service. All of our brethren tuning in from Port Wakefield today. Sister Priscilla Batan. Hello, Paul, everyone. Happy viewing from Rizal. I believe that's the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. Happy viewing, sister. Brother Nicky Andre De Castro from the local congregation of Rockingham, Mandurah. We also have Sister Jerica Manguit. Happy birthday for Roy Dominguez, Adelaide. Maligayan kaarawan Roy po. Sister Eleni Barlen, incredible host, Brother Morgan. Well done from the Fallon family, from the local congregation of Adelaide. Thank you so much, Sister Eleni. Elaine, we appreciate your support and your kind thoughts. So, moving on, as I've mentioned earlier, we have 3 families joining us today for our biggest Game Tight segment for an episode. Let's meet them through this quick video. All right, so as you may have seen, we do have 3 very active families of the Iglesia Ni Cristo or Church of Christ joining us today on INCRadio Made in Australia. They are our game time players for this week's episode. So firstly, we would like to introduce the Haywood family, Brother Andrew and his family. Kindly introduce yourself, your local congregation, your church duties, and just give us a bit of an insight on how the weather is in your area this day, brother.
Yes, good afternoon, Brother Morgan. I'm Brother Andrew from Lismore Group Worship Service. My wife, Sister Pia, my eldest son, Brother Rupert, my youngest son, Adriel, and yes, we're church officers in the church. My Sister Pia here is one of our deaconesses and also our secretariat, myself as the Group Worship Service overseer. I'm also a children's worship service teacher, and I do quite a few different congregations around the district. I've got the 2 boys. They're only aspiring officers at this point because they haven't yet actually been, they haven't actually got an office at this point. But here in Lismore, it's a beautiful afternoon, a little bit overcast and humid, but birds singing. We're having a great afternoon here at the moment.
Amazing Haywood family, Brother Andrew. Again, leading by example for your children to be future officers inside the Iglesia Ni Cristo. So thank you so much for joining us today, Brother Andrew, to your family. Secondly, we have the Nabong family with Brother Jeffrey and Sister Adrienne and their son. Nabong family, kindly introduce yourself, your local congregation, church duties, and how the weather is in your area too.
Beautiful afternoon po to everyone. We are the Nabong family. My name is Jeffrey. We're from Bowen GWS Worship Service. I am currently a CWS or Children's Worship Service teacher, and my wife.
Hi, good afternoon to all the brethren watching all over the world. My name is Sis Adrienne, and this is our son Ozzy. And I am a finance officer in the group worship service of Bowen. Hello, everyone.
Amazing, Nabong family. Thank you so much. And very active members of the Iglesia Ni Cristo also. Thank you for your contribution, Pot. And last but not least, we have the Sina family with Brother Jardine, Sister Cheryl, and their children. Kindly introduce yourself, Pot, your local congregation, church duties, and how the weather is in your area also.
Good evening po, everyone, Brother Morgan, and to all the viewers tonight. My name is Brother Jardine Sena. We are from the local of Dean Park. I am a deacon and a bookload president. This is my family. This is Brother Giandre, and this is my wife.
Hi, I'm Sister Cheryl. I'm a deaconess in the local of Dean Park and the booklet secretary for the Christian Family Organizations. This is my daughter Havana, and this is Brother Corbin, and they're both worship service officers.
Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today with your family. We look forward to our game time ahead with you guys. But before we move on, Sister Cheryl, for those who might not be accustomed to the terminology of the Iglesia Ni Cristo or Church of Christ, can you give those viewers a bit of an understanding of what the bookload organization is inside the Church of Christ, Bob?
So the booklet organization is for the married couples.
Is inside the Church of Christ, Bob?
Yeah, therefore the booklet organization is for the married couples.
Is inside the Church of Christ, Bob?
And the booklet organization, we organize activities to help strengthen the bond of husband and wife. And we organize activities and various activities within our local and in the district.
Amazing, Sister Cheryl. Thank you so much for giving us an understanding and an insight to the organizations of the church. Again, there are many organizations and a lot of people contributing to various needs of the church, coming up from the youth members of the Church of Christ, which are our Binhi, the non-married members of the Church of Christ, which are the Kadiwa, who are, I believe, 18 years and above. And then again, as Sister Cheryl had mentioned, the bookload, who are the married members of the Iglesia Ni Cristo, and they all help out in various sections of the church. So again, thank you so much, our brothers and sisters. And I'm sure everyone is as eager as I am to start our game time this day. But before that, let's read what everyone in the chat is saying. So we'd like to give a quick shout out. And also to our live viewers, don't forget to give our guests today a warm welcome. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you also, Paul. We appreciate your support. So coming in, we have Brother Andrew Fisher, the resident minister, Paul. Oh, sorry, you guys are sending in your messages so fast, but I can't keep up. Just a moment. All right, so we have Sister Rowie Baran. We love Maiden Australia from the local congregation of Bendigo. We have Esther Valdez, happy viewing from the local congregation of Melbourne. Brother Jerome San Miguel, happy viewing from the local congregation of Dean Park. And Brother Romar Scott, shout out to all the choral brethren practicing today. So again, thank you for your support, but continue to send through your messages. We love to hear from you as much as you guys love to hear from us. If you haven't already, click our like, share, and subscribe button with the notification bell to stay up to date with all of INCradio Made in Australia's updates. Again, thank you to all of your comments and messages. Now, let's get stuck into it. Let's lay out the mechanics for today's game time. Firstly, we have a number of questions with 3 families and their teams. They have pre-chosen their family buzzword. So before we begin, we'll get maybe the Haywood family to recap their buzzers before we start.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
All right, so for our viewers and listeners, their buzzword is a tweet or a tweet, 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 which is a bird. So that's their buzzword. If we hear them buzz in first, they'll get the opportunity to answer the question firstly. So that's the mechanic on that end. We'll go with the Sina family with their buzzword, Bob. All right, so we have the Sina coming in with the dog, which is roof, 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 roof. So if you hear them first, they'll be first to go. And last but not least, we have the Nabong family. What is your buzzword, Bob? Yeah. That's right. So it is a meow, meow, meow. So a cat call is their buzzword. So for the mechanics of the game, each question will be shown for a few seconds. I will say go before each team gets a chance to buzz in. Excuse me, but once I call out the first team that buzzed in, I will read the question and then give the team the opportunity to answer the question. We then move on to the next question. The team with the most number of correct answers will win an INCRadio Australia mug. So we'll have a quick practice for our first question. I think everyone's ready. We'll just make sure that they are all ready. To our guest, are you ready, Bob?
Yes, brother.
Ready.
Yes, Paul, we are ready. So, Koya Tech, let's play.
It's game time. Let's play.
All right, so for the chance to get the first point, get ready to buzz in and go to our families. Koya Tech, first question, Bob. All right, so for our families and even to our viewers, we would like to hear from you guys also. If you guys lock in a correct answer with the question, you may be in the running for an opportunity to win some INCRadio merchandise. So firstly, student life. What is a common challenge? Just a moment, Paul. I'm just trying to get the question up on my screen again for 1 moment. Student life. What is a common challenge faced by international students in Australia? Is it A, too many free events, B, inconsistent weather, C, cultural adjustment and homesickness, or D, lack of local news? All right, so to our families joining us, go. All right, so for our viewers, on my end, I heard a loud and distinct woof, 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 woof coming in from the Nabong family. Am I correct?
No, Santa family.
Santa family. Sorry for Santa family. Santa family, what is your answer, Bob?
C, cultural adjustment and homesickness.
Cultural adjustment and homesickness. But Koya Tech, are the Santa family correct, Bob? Absolutely. Congratulations to the Sina family. We'll keep you on our tally. 1 tick for you guys. All right. Now, moving on to our next question, Koya Tech. Right, so all right, so question 2. And again, for our viewers, if you know the answer to these questions, feel free to put down your answer. Don't forget to actually write the answer, not the letter, so we don't get misconstrued with which question we're up to. So, question 2 for childcare. What type of childcare service is most commonly used by working Australian parents? A, occasional care. B, long day care. C, homeschooling. Or D, family fun retail centres. All right, families, go. All right, families and viewers listening, I heard a tweet come through from the Haywood family. What is your answer, Brother Haywood and your family?
B, long daycare.
B, long daycare is locked in for the Haywood family with their tweets. Clear Tech, are the Haywood family correct? B, long daycare is correct. Congratulations. 1 tally for you guys. And again, we'll add all of these up at the end of our game to see who the winner is. Question 3, Koya Tech. Renting versus investing. What is a benefit of renting a property in Australia? Is it A, the long-term equity, B, low property taxes. C, greater flexibility and lower upfront costs. Or D, guaranteed ownership. All right, families, and go. All right, I'm not sure about you viewers, but I heard the meows coming through loud and clear from the Nabong family, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, po.
Okay, po, ka. Jeffrey po, what is your family's answer po?
A, long-term equity.
Wow, I love the unity between you guys. A, long-term equity. Koya Tech, the Nabong family correct po? Unfortunately, the answer is C. C. Greater flexibility and lower upfront costs. But don't be too downcast. Nabong family, you'll have plenty of opportunities to come back. We'll keep you guys in the running shortly. And again, for our viewers, if you guys know these answers, we'd love to hear from you. Make sure to type the full answer, not just the letter, and you may be in the running for some INCradio merchandise to be featured in our upcoming episodes. All right, so Koya Tech, on to our next question. All right, boss. So we're just having some technical difficulties on this end. Don't be. There we go. New Koya Tech wouldn't be too far behind it. All right. So D, fishing and crabbing. What is required to legally go fishing in most parts of New South Wales? A, a driver's license. B, marine first aid kit. C, a recreational fishing license. Or D, vehicle registration. All right, and families, you can go. All right, to our viewers, if you guys hear these, if you guys hear the animal calls coming in from your end as well, let us know what animal calls you are hearing, so we can give these families an opportunity to come through and give you guys their answer as well. So, Koya, sorry, not Koya. We have brother Andrew Haywood and his family with tweets, I believe.
That would be C, recreational fishing license.
Wow, the unity is spreading. It's almost infectious from the Nabong family traveling through to the Haywood family. Their answer is C, recreational fishing license, if it's required to legally go fishing in most parts of New South Wales. Koya Tech, are the Haywood family correct? Congratulations. That is 2 for 2 for you, brother Haywood, and your family. You guys know you're fishing and crabbing by the looks of it. But yes, you do need a recreational fishing license to go legally fishing in most parts of New South Wales. So make sure you're up to date with all of those legalities, brethren and viewers, just to be safe. All right. Question 5, Clear Tech. So question E for niche businesses. What is required to, again, legally operate a business in Australia? Is it A, a business card, B, a driver's license, C, an ABN or an Australian business number, or D, your passport? Right. Jumping the gun there, families. I haven't said go. Give us a moment. You guys are very eager, which is good to see. Again, to our viewers and listeners, if you guys know this answer, if you have your own business here in Australia, we'd love to hear from you guys. Possibly for upcoming episodes, you may be featured. We'd love to see the success you guys have been able to achieve here in Australia. But as for now, we want to hear from our families. So go. All right. So I do believe I'm hearing loud woof, 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 woofs from the Sina family. What is your answer, Bob?
ABN, Australian business number.
Wow, the unity is complete through all of our families. It's just going around in a circle now. We love it, we feel it, and we're enjoying it. Niche businesses is the answer. C, an ABN Koyatek. Absolutely correct to the Cena family. Again, 2 for 2. We'll keep you on our tally. And again, we'll check those at the end of the game. Koyatek, moving on to question 6. Right, so question 6, snow. Which part of Australia commonly experiences snowfall during winter? Is it A, the Gold Coast, B, Perth, C, the Snowy Mountains in New South Wales, or D, Darwin? All right, families, here's your chance. Go. All right, so I'm hearing meow, meow, meow from the Nabong family. What is your family's answer for?
C, Snowy Mountains, NSW.
C, Snowy Mountains from New South Wales, Koyatek. Are the Nabong family correct, po? Absolutely, you guys are correct. Coming in with C, Snowy Mountains is where it is commonly experiencing snowfall during the winter. So I do believe we've just come into the fresh part of autumn, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're in that area during winter and you guys have maybe some snowfall activities, we'd love to see you and your congregation participating in those areas, because here in Australia, here in North Queensland, it's always hot. Even the winter is hot. So we envy you guys sometimes there in the winter. But moving along to question 7, Koyatek. Question 7, camping. What is essential when camping in a national park in Australia? Is it A, an international passport, B, a permit or a booking, C, the camping certificate, or D, a city license for camping? All right, families, go. All right, I'm hearing meow, 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 meow again from the Nabong family. What is your guys' answer?
C,
Camping certificate.
camping certificate.
All right, so the Nabong family has locked in C, camping certificate is an essential for when camping in a national park in Australia. It sounds about right. Koyatek, are the Nabong family correct?
B, permit.
I think that was a bit of a trick question. I think they tried to get us there, Nabong family. That one's not fair. We'll give you another chance if we hear your family come in first again. But unfortunately, the correct answer was permit or booking, B. You do need to book ahead and have a permit to go camping in a national park in Australia. It is against the law to not have that permit. So make sure you guys read up on that one if you have camping plans with your family and friends. All right. And again, to our viewers listening, if you know these questions, we want to hear from you. We haven't heard a correct answer as I'm aware of just yet. But again, the one that does come through, you will be in the running for some INCRadio souvenirs. All right, Koyatek, question 8.
B.
All right, so question 8, car care. What does a rego in Australia refer to? Is it A, insurance quote, B, vehicle registration, C, road rules exam, or D, car wash voucher? All right, families, let's go. All right, I'm hearing tweets coming through loud and clear on this end, viewers. So we'll give the Haywood family a chance for question 8. Haywood family, what is your answer?
B.
B.
B for car registration.
The car registration, loud and clear. Again, loving that unity. Hayward family. Car care. Question 8. What does a rego in Australia refer to? They've looked in B. Vehicle registration. Car registration. Koya Tech, are the Hayward family correct? And again, the Hayward family are on fire. That's 3 for 3. Must be the Holy Spirit working through them. All right, guys, well done. We'll keep that on our tally, 3 for 3. I believe we've got the Cena family, 2 for 2. And we've got the Bong family coming up shortly, for sure. All right. We do have some answers coming in from our live chat, but I do believe we may give them their tallies at the end of the show. Whoever comes through with the most correct amount of answers in our live chat will be in the running for that INCradio merchandise. So continue to send through your answers. We are collecting them. We love to hear from you guys. While we're in the middle of our game, I believe we're about halfway through. We'd love to give a quick shout out to some of our viewers who are giving support to our families. We have Brother Jason Mana, who can hear loud and clear shout outs from Team Meow from the local congregation of Adelaide. So the Nabong family, you guys are loud and clear on every end. So again, continue to send through your buzzwords so we can get you in the running. You can come up that leaderboard. All right, we also have Brother June Capistrano, who's locked in his answers as well. So, brother, we are tallying those. Continue to send through your answers. We will get our full amount at the end of the game time. We have Sister Karen McQueena, who says, I love Made in Australia, INCradio from Kingston City. We have Brother Richard Esperanza, one of the resident ministers. Good day to all. Enjoy the show from Dean Park. We also have a lot of answers coming through now, which we will tally up at the end. Again, continue to send through your answers because we are hearing from you, Sister Geraldine, Brother Jason, Brother James R., and Sister Giselle Ramos, who seem to be coming through with correct answers. So we're tallying those ones up for you guys. All right. And last but not least, we have Sister Emmy Marie. Happy viewing from Tasmania, Hobart. Sister Giselle Ramos. Happy Sunday. Happy INCradio Made in Australia on Mia. And Sister Marif Ramoso. Hello to all brethren around the world. Greetings to Car Emmanuel Era in Adelaide. Greetings to you, Paul Carmani. We haven't seen you in quite some time, so it's good to see your support is traveling throughout Australia in Made in Australia. We also have some birthday greetings. Happy birthday to Brother Frankie Cruzpero, the head deacon of Caboolture. Greetings from Sister Liberty Tarok, one of our producers here, who is constantly keeping INCradio Made in Australia afloat with her production. So big shout out to you, Brother Frankie, and to our producer here, Sister Liberty. We also have Brother Troy De La Paz. Happy birthday, Sister Filipinas Caraig from the local of SSS Village, District of Marikina. Happy viewing port from the local congregation of Adelaide. And we have Brother Mark Ruby Estradillo. Happy viewing to all brethren port. We love INCradio, Toowoomba, Queensland. Sister Josephina Decina Villaranda. Happy Sunday port from Bendigo Group Worship Service. Sister Frances Salas. Adelaide, my Sunday is complete because of INCradio. Thank you so much, sister. And last but not least, Sister Sherilyn Fry. Happy viewing from Wewak District of Victoria, Australia. Amazing support constantly coming through. We love the flow of messages coming in from our viewers and supporters. And all the more keeps us going, and we love to shout you guys out. So any more greetings to anybody around the world, feel free to put it in our live chat. We will shout you guys out. Now, getting back into our main segment, our game time episode. Question 9, Koya Tech, are you ready? Right, so small business owners. Question 9, what is a common challenge faced by small business owners in Australia? Is it A, too many customers? B, high startup grants, C, rising operational costs, or D, unlimited public funding? Family. All right, so we are hearing meows coming in from the Nabong family. Nabong family, what is your answer?
C, rising operational costs.
C, rising operational costs. Is this a common challenge faced by small business owners in Australia? Koya Tech. Congratulations, Nabong family. I knew you guys would come back shortly. And there you go. They are correct, viewers. Rising operational costs are a common challenge faced by small business owners in Australia. But again, it's just another opportunity to give our Lord God the grace and praise for the success that we receive after we make it through these challenges, because as members of the Iglesia in Christo, we have that right and privilege to be able to call upon our Lord God in times of need, and he will never forsake his chosen children in these last days. So a big shout out to the Nabong family coming in correct with the rising operational costs and their correct answer. All right, Clear Tech question 10. All right, so life after work. What is the Australian term commonly used for retirement savings? Is it A, super saver, B, superannuation, C, pension pot, or D, the golden fund? All right, families, let's go. All right, I'm hearing meows again. I'm not being biased, brethren and viewers, but I am hearing these meows coming in louder and louder each time. They must really want that INCRadio souvenir mug. All right, so to the Nabong family, what is your answer for question 10?
B, superannuation.
Superannuation locked in, Koya Tech, and the Nabong family correct, but well done, Nabong family. We've got you tallied at 2. We've got the Sina family tallied at 2, and the Haywood family are up there with 3, if I'm not mistaken. So it's neck and neck, brethren. Continue to send through your enthusiasm, because the loudest call is getting those answers firstly. Again, to our brethren, to our viewers listening, don't forget to send through your correct answers, because we will tally these up. We'll give our winner a shout out at the end of the game time for your opportunity to receive your INCRadio mug or souvenir. Right, Koya Tech, question 11, thank you. And again, this is a life after work question. In Australia, retirees who travel the country in caravans and motorhomes are often called what? A, grey nomads, B, silveroos, C, golden boomers, or D, wandering wallabies? All right, families, let's go. All right, I'm getting woofs from the Sinner family. Sinner family, what is your answer?
Wandering wallabies.
Letter D.
D.
All right, wandering wallabies. The Sinner family is locked in. Wandering wallabies for life after work's question. Retirees who travel the country in caravans and motorhomes are often called what? Wandering wallabies. Koya Tech, are the Sinner family correct? They are grey nomads, unfortunately, Sinner family. So, unfortunately, that one is incorrect for you guys. But again, in our live chat, if you got that one correct, let us know, and we'll tally you up for an opportunity to win some INCRadio souvenirs. But yes, a grey nomad is a retired person who spends their time traveling, typically in a caravan or motorhome. All right. So moving on to our next question, Koya Tech. right, so moving on to pets as our subject. Which pet is commonly owned? Which pet is most commonly owned in Australia? Is it A, a bird, B, a cat, C, a dog, or D, a guinea pig? All right, families, let's go. All right, guys, I'm actually hearing wolves come in loud and clear again. So I believe the Sinner family has an opportunity to redeem themselves. Sinner family, what is your answer?
Letter C, dog.
Letter C, dog, again with the unity from the Sinner family. Koya Tech, are they correct? Congratulations, Sinner family. You're tied yourself for first place with the Haywood family, with Brother Jeffrey and his family coming in right behind you guys. So continue to send through your buzzwords, because again, with enthusiasm, we will hear you guys firstly. But again, you guys are doing really well. We appreciate all of your knowledge that you're sharing with us. You guys seem to actually know the majority of these questions. And brethren, to our viewers, these aren't pre-recorded. Our guests joining us today, they don't know any of these or haven't had a chance to practice these questions. These are all fresh to them. So just as they are to you, to me, they are to our guests. So Kuya Tech, moving on to our next question. All right, another pet question. Question 13. What is a legal requirement when owning a dog in most Australian states? Is it A, yearly grooming, B, dog show participation, C, microchipping and registration, or D, a good diet plan submission? All right, families, let's go. All right, as much as I want to give everybody a fair opportunity, the one that's coming in loud and clear here is the tweets from the Haywood family. You guys are getting louder and louder. What is your answer?
C, microchipping.
C, microchipping and registration. Is it a legal requirement when owning a dog in most Australian states? Call your tech. Absolutely correct. It is a legal requirement to have your pet dogs microchipped and registered in most of Australian states. So congratulations to the Haywood family. You guys are back in first place with 4 points. The Sina family not far behind you with 3 points, and then the Bong family traveling extremely close with 2. All right, so we do have only a few questions left, but I'm sure the Nabong family can come up from here because you guys are doing amazing. We just need that enthusiasm and to hear you guys come in loud and clear. The chat are hearing you guys. We got to hear you guys just as well. And they must have better audio than us. But anyway, moving on to question 14. Mums in Australia. What government service My mistake. I jumped the gun on that one. Koya Tech. Mums in Australia. What government service supports the health of new mums and babies in Australia? Is it A, Centrelink Bank Services, B, National Health Hotline, C, Medicare-funded maternal and child health services, or D, MyGov Entertainment Hub? All right, families, let's go. Oh, that meow was the loudest one I've heard all evening, brethren. So, Nabong family, you guys have an opportunity here to come up through the ladder. What is your answer, Buck?
Letter C po. Maternal.
Funded maternal and child health services from the Nabong family. Is it a government service that supports the health of new mums and babies in Australia? Koya Tech. Absolutely correct. You are now tied for second place with the Sina family, with the Haywood family taking the lead. But it only takes one question to tie that one off and two to be in first place. Brethren, question 15. All right. Again, a mums in Australia question. What is one workplace benefit that helps mums in Australia manage work and parenting? Is it A, paid annual camping leave? B, extended jury duty? C, paid parental leave and flexible work hours? Or D, housing allowance? Is this one workplace benefit that helps mums in Australia manage work and parenting better? All right, families, let's go. Yeah. I'm hearing wolves on this end, brethren. So I believe that is a Cena family. You guys have an opportunity here. What is your answer?
It is C,
Parental leave and flexible work.
All right. Paid parental leave and flexible work hours sounds like a logical answer. Koya Tech, are the Cena family correct? Congratulations to the Cena family. I do believe that gives you guys first place, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's fine.
Or is it tied? Are we tied, brethren? I've got to check the tally here. Maybe we might have to go on to a spare question because that is the end of our game time here. Is it a tiebreaker? One last question. We're getting one last question from our producer. So we've got one last question for the tiebreaker for the Sinar family and the Haywood family. But at the end of the day, brethren, we are all winners as we participate in unity and love of the brotherhood. All right. So for our tiebreaker question, brethren, Koya Tech. All right, brethren and viewers, and to our listeners, the tiebreaker question is, what is a popular winter activity in Australia's alpine regions? Is it A, surfing, B, bushwalking, C, skiing and snowboarding, or D, rock climbing? All right, to our two families, let's go. I'd love to give you all an opportunity, but fair is fair, and the tweets have come in loud and clear. Haywood family, what is your answer?
C, skiing and snowboarding.
All right, if you guys are correct, you guys have won your family our INCradio mug for this episode. Koya Tech, are the Haywood family correct? Wow, congratulations, Haywood family, and a big congratulations to all of our participating families. Again, we are all winners. And to our live chat, thank you so much for sending through all of your support and all of your answers. Our producers are right now tallying up all of your many locked in answers because we have so much support coming in from you guys. It's amazing to see each and every week that support increases. And again, if you haven't already, continue to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell to stay up to date with all of INCradio Made in Australia's updates. All right, so without further ado, as you're aware, our Haywood family is correct. They will be receiving the INCradio souvenir mug. If we can give a round of applause to not only our Haywood family, but to the rest of our participating families for joining us today. We'd love to give them all a big thank you for joining us. We also want to give them an opportunity before we wrap up today's episode to give their greetings to their family and friends around the world. So as a participation prize, we'll go with the Nabong family to send their greetings out first, Bob.
I would like to greet all brethren who continue watching the INCradio, especially to our brethren here in Bowen, GWS, Queensland, Australia. Happy 8th year anniversary po for our brethren from Tablon family, Castillo family, Burrell family, Ka-Irene and Ka-Jerwin. Happy watching rin po to our brethren and friends in local congregation in Mackay and Moranbah. Our mother, Faye Alejandra, who is watching with us today, and our family in Baguio City, Benguet, for Mama and Papa, hello.
Happy viewing rin po to our resident worker, Brother Patrick Sean Bernal, our CFO overseer, Brother Mark Reniel Quiseo, so our district minister, Brother Orlando Macayan, Thanks po to our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Aranyo Manalo, and most of all to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Advance happy 70th birthday po. We love you po. Also, happy 5th birthday to our son, Osinabong. Thank you po.
Congratulations, Sina family. Thank you so much for your support, and a big shout out to all of your family members, and of course, the resident workers and ministers throughout your district. But again, thank you for all of your support. To the Nabong family, is there anybody special you'd like to give a greeting to, Pot?
Sorry po, you mean Sena family po?
Oh, sorry, Sena family, my mistake, but Sena family.
We'd like good evening po everyone, to all the viewers, especially the INC radio viewers po. We'd like to thank you for inviting us po to participate in this segment po. We really had so much fun po, and thank you po for the other participants po. And thank you. So we'd like to say to our hi to our resident minister, Brother Richard Esperanza, and his family po, and of course po, we'd like to say hi to our local po, the local of Dean Park, and thank you so much po for your continued support po, and let's continue to be number one in commenting po, and then we'd like to say to our loving parents po, Mami Nancy, Daddy Edgar, and Nanay Kuseng, we love you all so much po. Thank you for your continued support to our family po, and do you have anything else?
Oh, just happy viewing, and we really enjoy watching INC Radio Made in Australia.
Amazing, Sena family. And again, thank you so much for joining us today. It's a privilege and an honor to have you and your family joining us. We always see you guys in your local congregation, extremely supportive and active in our live chat. And it's amazing to have you guys here actually with us live this day. So thank you so much once again. And last but not least, we have the Hayward family. Is anybody like to give a special greeting to Bob before we wrap up?
Yes, thank you so much to all our fellow participants, to all the brethren who participated in the game this evening. Thank you, Brother Morgan, for hosting such a wonderful show this evening. We've had a great time. We'd also like to thank anyone else who invited us, Sister Liberty, for happy birthday. We'd also like to just say congratulations to the Gold Coast locale, our mother locale, who will be having the rededication of the Gold Coast Chapel next week. That is on the 18th of October. So congratulations to them. They've put in such a hard yard, and we'd like to make a special announcement to them. To the group worship service of Lismore, we thank you guys for being our biggest supporters of all in this group worship service. We'd like to just also finally say thank you to everyone around the world who have watched this afternoon. We really appreciate you for tuning in, and we really hope that you continue to watch for.
Amazing, Brother Andrew, and to your family. The Hayward family have been so supportive when it comes to INC Radio as well, brethren, and not only joining us live today, but again, as the rest of our guests who are joining us here this evening, this afternoon, and this morning, wherever you may be, the Nabong family, the Sina family, and the Hayward family. They're constantly tuning into INC Radio every Sunday afternoon in a live chat, giving us their support. So amazing to have them on board with us live this day. Again, an honor and a privilege to have you guys joining us today. And for our brethren and all of our viewers listening, we hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as we have. Again, we thank all of our guests joining us and all of our viewers and listeners who are sending through their support. We are going to tally up all of your answers who have joined us today, and we will announce the winner in our next week's episode. Again, thank you so much. And most of all, we'd like to give a big thank you to our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Aranyo V. Manalo, and to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you so much, brethren, and we will see you next week.
Wave, everyone.
From the bushland to the beaches and everywhere in between, let's thank this week's Mates of Mia.
From Better Group Worship Service, we
Okay.